Hey crafty people, oh my goodness, I feel like I've been working on this for a while. I really haven't. That's probably taken me about 4 days. This is a journal, a large journal, and I used the absolutely to die for adorable kit from Peekaboo Creek Designs called Candy Cane Cuties, and it is, I can't stop using it. I have 2 more projects scheduled with it, and I think this is my 3rd or 4th project with this kit. This is a very chunky Christmas journal. It is, the binding is 3 inches, and you can see I did sew it in, so I have all my exposed twine here, and this part right here is 5 inches, so it's definitely a chunky monkey. There is so much going on. This is the most detailed journal I have ever done. So you can see on the front, get over there, you snowballs. There are snowballs inside as the shaker. So super cute. So I made this shadow box for the front, and you kind of see how it's built there. But that is the cutest Santa ever on earth, I'll tell you. And, you know, this is called Gilding the Lily right here. This journal is it is packed. All right, let's go inside. Now, I'm going to tell you, I left the inside covers blank, and that way you could put a photo in here or 2 photos in here. I did use metal corners. I used the what do you call it, like antique metal corners, and we start out with this adorable Santa. Oh my gosh, is he not the cutest? And I had some of this trim. I thought I had a whole lot of this trim, and then realized I didn't. And then after I was done with the album, I found more. So you're just going to see this on 2 of the ends. But as you can see, there is a ton of trims in there. Okay, let me get back in frame. There we go. All right, here we go. So we've got a side tuck pocket right here. And I just love the vintage style, like advertising in this kit. It is so cute. So this, oh dear, hate it when this happens. So this opens like this, and we've got the Candy Cane Company, and that opens for journaling in there. And then we have this little elf, and I'm gonna have to fix this because for some reason there was a little bit of glue on that one. So this one opens like this, so like that, and then that closes and goes back in there. So then we've got a full-on journaling page with lines. We've got a cute little snowman down there. And then we have a side pocket. And this opens up like this. And then this opens like that. Oh my gosh, how cute, right? Oh, I love doing pop-ups so much. So that's what it looks like. And there's no place to write anything on that. It's just a fun interactive element to go in the journal. We've got this beautiful image with the fireplace and a little polar bear. And then our first center of the signature, and this has 5 signatures, 6 pages on each signature. So this opens up like this, and we've got a couple of little pull-outs here. And we've got a couple pull-outs here. We've got reindeer sleigh rides, North Pole Flying Reindeer Company. So you could journal on the backs of these as well. You've got the little mouse with 25 and 1 dozen cookies for Santa, the North Pole Cookie Company. And then on the backs of all of these, I forgot to show you, we have sleigh parking, we have North Pole, Santa's Workshop, sleigh parking. And then we have this, and I knew this had fallen out of here, so we've got snow people right there. All right, and that folds closed. We've got another journaling page, this one without lines. We've got the cute polar bear in the stocking, and we've got the Christmas gifts there. And then we have this element, which pulls out like that. And it's just an interactive element. It's not really meant to do anything specific. It's just cute. Except we do have these 2 pull-outs right here. We've got the cute Santa and then Kringle's bed and breakfast, and that tucks in right there. We've got the cute little mailbox, and then back behind this pop-up element we have Believe in the Magic of Christmas, and this opens up and we've got the North Pole's finest farm fresh Christmas trees. And then this is what our pocket looks like. And we've got journaling space here. And of course on the back. So that tucks in back behind there. We've got this pretty scrolly trim. And then this opens like this. Santa, stop here. We have cookies. And then this pulls out the North Pole's finest farm fresh Christmas trees, and this opens like this. And we've got this little tag, which needs a piece of ribbon. Of course it does. Of course. And then we have a large tag back here with the sweetest little reindeer. So on this die set, I have the die that cuts out this part, and then I have to glue it onto paper, and then I fussy cut around it because it's only one die. It's not a layered. And then we've got lined journaling space on the back of that. So I got some cool candy cane trim and some plaid ribbon on, trim on the edge here. All right, so that is our first signature, Santa's Workshop, handcrafted toys, North Pole. Gotta love it. Look at this cute little penguin, absolutely adorable. All right, so we've got a pocket here. This is a pocket that comes ready for you to just fussy cut and score it and fold it and put it in there. So let's start with this tag. I love all the different little gingerbread people. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and this cute little dimensional gingerbread man at the top. Then we have this little journaling spot there. And then we have an envelope, and it has a gingerbread card inside for journaling. All right. And then look at this sweet little reindeer, and it says free snowballs, and there's a bucket of snowballs. So cute. So this is what I thought was the last piece of that trim, and I could have sworn I had a whole nother roll of it, and then, like I said, I found it after I finished the journal. All right, here we have a side tuck, and this is an actual pocket that's created for you, and then I glued the sleigh on top of it. So we've got sweet peppermint kisses and warm winter wishes. This opens up, and we have these two things that pull out from the back. I love these fancy looking, I don't know what you call it, ephemera. And then we've got the Candy Cane Company, candy canes on the back, and journaling on the inside. So those go down there, and then we have a little pocket in the front. We have a little small tag with a cup of hot cocoa and a snowman and a gingerbread man. We have a Christmas tree postage stamp and another little gingerbread man. And then we have this tag with the Santa at the top, and it says, Santa, please stop here. And we've got the little polar bear, and then this little tag pulls out from behind with the cute little penguin. And then we've got journaling room on the back. All right. You're going to have to tell me if you agree with me, if you think this is the most detailed journal that I have done. Okay, so this is the center. There we go. Center of our second signature. We've got some pretty trim, and then we've got lots of little goodies. Santa's watching, little elf tag, and a ticket. Here we've got a snowman, another ticket, and sweet peppermint kisses. And then here another ticket, a little mouse, and the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing aloud for all to hear. And then finally, we've got a ticket, and we've got Santa and Kris Kringle's bed and breakfast. And I can see that I need to glue that down a little bit better. Well, a lot better. There we go. Okay, we're all set now. Well, maybe we're not. I'm going to push that stuff up so it doesn't get... I like to do this right when I find it, because I won't remember to go back and do it if I don't do it right now. All right, center of our second signature. And then we fold this down. We've got the Always Fresh Gingerbread Bakery. We've got pullouts on this side with all the hot cocoa, and then we've got a plate of cookies. All right, so we have this insert, a bunch of different images from the collection. This opens up. We've got this pull-out tag, and then this opens like this, and we have two tags right here. Super, super cute. And then we've got the Christmas ball hanging down. Absolutely adorable kit. I can't imagine anything any better. We've got this large tag with the gingerbread man. I added the the flat back gingerbread man at the top, and then that has room for journaling on the back. All right, look at that sweet little elf. So cute. And then we have a side pocket, and this pocket comes for you. Just got to cut it out, score it, and fold it. So you've got this sweet little penguin skating, and then that opens up. Real simple design inside, room for journaling. And then we've got Frosty's Snowflake Cafe hot cocoa and cookies. No hat, no mittens, no service. Served with love. And then this pulls out, and there's room for journaling on the inside. And I did use some little peppermints or candy canes at the top. All right, and then we have a page for journaling. I did add the gingerbread man right there. And then we have the most adorable reindeer. And then we have a Christmas train pocket that looks like it is full. This is a fussy cut image that I just wanted to put in the background. We've got this little envelope. And inside we have just this little journaling card. And then we have the little reindeer flight school. So cute. And there's just journaling space on the inside there. And then we have this absolutely lovely tag. We have some velvet ribbon in the background. We've got the snowflakes there. Believe in the magic of Christmas. And then room for journaling with lines on the back. All right, here's our reindeer flight school, the full-size image. It's super cute. And then we've got a side tuck pocket again. And we've got Frosty's Snowflake Cafe. This opens like this. We got room for journaling. We've got a Santa tag that tucks in there. We got the cupcake in the background. Santa, please stop here. And look at this tag. And then I have a little reindeer at the top, journaling on the back. All right, reindeer sleigh rides, 5 cents per ride. All right, and then we have the center of our third signature, and we've got little pullouts on this one as well. So room for journaling on this card with the lines. We've got our little tickets, super cute. And then again, the same as on the other side, only we got the penguin this time, and then the lined tag. All right, and we've got this sweet reindeer with this cup of hot cocoa. Let's see, let's pull this out. Oh dear, I did not test this one. I put this one in and then I went off to do something, and I should have known this might be a problem. There we go. I'm gonna glue that back down. So, you know, I always say, even those of us that do this all the time can still make mistakes. So, no big deal. Got that fixed. Here is our next interactive element, and this opens up like that. So we have a train in the background, we have a skiing bunny, a girl reindeer, and an owl, and that all just folds down and pops up. And then back behind we've got these two little tags that pull out. Well, I always say that, and then there's something that gets stuck. There we go. All right, so there's the penguin. We have a snowflake in the background. These two tuck in here. And then there's a journaling spot right there and this cute little dog. And that slides right back in there. Okay, over here, this is a pocket that's created for you. I just layered the little mouse. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry guys. The little mouse with the 25. And this is just one of the journaling pages, and I just printed it smaller. We've got this envelope, 'Tis the Season. And I left this one blank, and that way you could tuck whatever you want in there, something special that you have. And then we have candy canes and journaling with lines on the back. This is just the cutest kit ever. You guys just got to tell me what you think. All right, we have this pocket with the bells and the poinsettias, and it's got a Santa tag in the back with this little flat back Santa at the top and journaling on the back. And then this cute insert with the little polar bear having his cocoa. And then this opens up and this just pulls out. A little journaling tag and journaling on this side and the back as well. And I don't know if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. I might try to put music over this because I think you can hear her. Okay, so I used some pretty ribbon I had in my stash. I layered this image and then 3 of the little characters on the background there. On this one, we have the snow globe on the front. This opens up. We have this little pocket with a snowman tag. We have the reindeer flight school and another one of those beautiful fussy cut tags. Okay, that goes back in here. I just turned that ribbon into a pocket. Then on this side, we have another pocket that comes with the collection. And we just have this one tag with the sweet bunny, and I used the Merry Christmas ticket and I just tucked this little mouse tag inside. And there's journaling on the back. All right. This page is really cool, and I loved that she included this because I asked her, I was like, is this really a gingerbread recipe? And she said, absolutely. About the simplest one you can find. So you got, you got the actual recipe and how long to bake it for and at what temperature and everything. All right. Then on this page, we've got this little Polaroid with the polar bear and then the Santa please stop here, and there's just room for journaling inside. So there's 2 pockets. I think they're very similar. They're not identical, but this is the lower pocket, and then in the upper pocket we have It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and then we have this beautiful Christmas house, and I thought there was plenty of room to journal on the back of that. And then we have this image of the candy canes and the poinsettias, so beautiful. A side tuck pocket, and we have the free snowballs, room for journaling, and then the cute little elf on the back. We have, these tickets are phenomenal. I just love how she does these tickets. So reindeer sleigh rides and a dozen cookies for Santa. And then the sweetest reindeer on earth. I wish that's what they really looked like. And then we've got the peppermint with the bow. Her clustering is just beautiful. A ski mouse. That opens like that. And we've got a pocket. Naughty or nice. And then we've got kind of these little bookmark type images that tuck back in here. Santa's workshop. And then this opens up. And we've got another pop-up. How cute is that? So we've got the sweet little reindeer, we've got an owl, a teddy bear, we've got Santa, and the penguin. And then back behind here, we have the truck with a package in the back and these two little gingerbread pullouts behind the little truck. So that tucks underneath there. We've got a lined journaling page. I did add the fussy cut packages here. And then we have a side tuck pocket that comes in the kit for you. The gingerbread man with another gingerbread person at the top. Lined journaling. I prefer the lined journaling. So this one says, believe in the magic of Christmas. And that is just a journaling spot. And then we've got this sweet little mouse decorating a tree. And then this opens up. We got another pop-up. I'm not going to pull these out. Well, maybe I will. So these are the full-size tickets that I have been showing you throughout. This one's Santa's cookies. And then we have these little characters, and they just pull out. So you could journal on the back or just have them as an interactive element. And then we have this very cute mouse. Over here we have, let's start with the tag. So with the tag we have 2 more tickets. And we have a wreath, we have a Santa at the top, and journaling on the back. We have the sweet little Santa journaling and Santa's workshop on the back there. And then we have this little envelope. And ta-da! Look how cute. Those cute little gingerbread people, so cute. And then you could journal on the back. All right, let me see if I can get this Santa back in this time. There we go. I'm gonna put the envelope back in like that. Then we have another journaling page with lines and another pull out over here. We've got this corner pocket that comes with the beautiful tree, and I did glue the reindeer girl on there. And then we have this, and it has Kris Kringles, and then it has another like journaling spot there. And then we have 2 little tickets, one with the little bear and one with the penguin. And you're probably not in frame. And then that opens like that, and we've got room for another photo here. Oh my goodness, guys, we made it all the way through. What do you think? Oh, that was so much work and so much fun. That did not just happen on camera. Fortunately, I have a lot of this left, so I'm gonna fix that. Some of this sorry ribbon comes from, well, I mean, it comes from China. I don't know if that's why this one just tore. But it comes, like certain parts of it are connected, and I'm going to just take this and put a whole new piece on it. So no worries there. I hope you had as good a time checking out this journal as I had creating it and sharing it. You have to tell me what you think, bloopers and all. And if you're interested in this journal, you can check my email in the description box down below the video. If I don't sell it to someone that's watching the video, I will list it in my Etsy store, but it's always more expensive in my Etsy store. So if you're interested, it's better if you just email me. All right, thanks for watching. You guys have a happy scrappy day, and you've got to go get this kit. It isn't even December yet. You've got time to create things that you can give away, things you can use as Christmas tags. You can make a journal with it. You can make a mini album. There's, like I said, a couple more projects. I made a bunch of beautiful cards with it. So check out all my videos and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Happy scrappy day. Bye, guys.